Good morning, everyone. You join us for this match between the Mumbai Triumph and the Bangalore Crown.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find...
This could be trouble.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Good return there, back from the deep. Off the mark nicely. Good movement and communication straight away, and they get a couple.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
There's trouble here. Timed that brilliantly.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Hazelwood will be disappointed with that delivery.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Great shot through the gap.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Hasaranga, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Strong appeal. Could well have been missing the stumps. Certainly wouldn't be the worst review.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. Pitching in line, just a case now of if it's hitting the stumps. Certainly no issue with the line. A change of decision, Sharma out. The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here. Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. 5 off it. The Indians are 2 for 28.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits. Edged it. Bowler is confident on this one and safely taken by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Big appeal.
Yep.
Massive edge. Straight to the fielder. An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Hasaranga from the north end.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling. Yep. No!
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Big edge! The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Confident appeal. Could it be? The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. Not hitting a thing ends up wasting a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it seems so early. Got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep. Ballers end.
Needs to be on target.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep. Catch it.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Indians are 3 for 54. The captain can now put 5
Yep.
fielders outside the circle. Nicked it! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep. Keeper. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yep. Power.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Drives and misses everything.
Salma shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Indians are 3 for 62. Patel, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes.
Loud shout. Super catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yeah.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep, yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
4 runs added in the over. The Indians are 4 for 66.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Oh, nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Rocked onto the back foot and pulled away just behind square leg.
Yep. Yep, yep.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Hazelwood ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep, yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep. Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Could that be out? Looks so.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
End of the over. The Indians are 5 for 81. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Just threw the shot too early. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. A little late on that. No run scored.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep. Hola!
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Yep. Bola, bola!
This should be close.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep. Keeper, keeper. Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Got it.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Good catch. Out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end. Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yeah.
There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Oh.
Ahmed with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Could be close.
No, no, no.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yeah.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Four runs added in that over. The Indians are 6 for 93.
Yep. Yep. Hola! Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Hola!
Misses everything.
Bowling. Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent
Yep,
one.
yep.
Finds the edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Oh!
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Good return. Back from the deep.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Maxwell with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Indians are 6 for 107.
Yep, yep.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yeah, yeah.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Archer won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Hasaranga with the ball in hand again. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Right out of the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that.
They'll get at least one. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
With the completion of that over, there will need to be some considerable risks now from the batters. Ahmed, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Absolutely nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide. Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Hasaranga from the north end. Huge appeal. They're thinking long and hard on this one. It's close, but I think it's hitting.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Looking good so far. No issue with the bounce. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now. Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yes.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
Drives and misses everything. Hazelwood will bowl the final over of the match. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Yep.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Meredith shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Du Plessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Huge edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there. Trouble. Oh, gone.
The Royal Challengers bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end, but what a fantastic match.
This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic game. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you very soon. Good morning, everyone. You join us for this match between the Mumbai Triumph and the Bangalore Crowns. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Hi, others. Looking forward to this one. I've been down in the middle. So the captain chooses to have a bowl, an interesting decision, because every indication shows that this should be a great surface to bat on, but maybe they know something that we don't.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Salman comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Timed that brilliantly.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's the over. The Indians are none for 11. Middle that one. Great timing.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them. End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Indians are none for 24. Hazelwood from the south end.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yep.
Out.
Yeah!
Caught.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Beaten on the drive.
Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
10 runs added in that over. The Indians are 1 for 34.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Got that away nicely. A couple on offer here.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
That's off the middle of the bat.
No worries on that, to use a very Australian expression. Cut away with precision.
Du Plessis, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep. Catch it.
Great shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Nice shot.
It was helped up and over, far too short. A batter of this calibre needs no second invitation.
Yep. Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
11 runs added there. The Indians are 1 for 64.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide.
Yep.
Big edge. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout. Just couldn't get the job done and reach those three figures.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Edged. Huge appeal. Out. Good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Gone. It's a good catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Nicely played.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Good return there, back from the deep. A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Time that perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
Yep.
Edged it.
Keeper.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big shout. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
8 runs added there. The Indians are 5 for 82.
No!
Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are that safe, it just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike. Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yeah. Hola!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Yep. No!
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. There's a chance if this hits.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. The Indians are 5 for 89. Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, that is a great catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Nicked it. Confident appeal. Could it be? And safely taken by the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Bowlers in.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Indians are 7 for 91. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Just threw the shot too early.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Could be close. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Archer ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. The Indians weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Huge edge.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Strong appeal.
To trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail. Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. But couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Lovely bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play. Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Yes.
Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Stretch to get in. The dive gets them home. Just.
Yep.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Well bowled.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Nice bowling.
No surprise there to see that one called a wide.
Yes. Right on.
Archer shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Indians are 9 for 132. Beaten on the drive.
Yep.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Well bowled.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep. Keeper's end. Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Bowler's end.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. We've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Oh, nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Bowlers.
There'll be 1 run here for them. 10 runs added there. The Indians are 9 for 142. Hasaranga back on now.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Yep. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep. Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Indians are 9 for 148.
Yep. No.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
7 runs added there. The Indians are 9 for 155. Loud appeal. End of the innings. Some nice bowling, but that total isn't too bad. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.